What is going on, my fellow gamers? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. This is the car of the month, the 2022 Hyundai Ioniq, 2022 Hyundai Ioniq6. It is all-wheel drive, 321 horsepower. It weighs over 4,500 pounds, and I have a special update for everybody. I apparently found out that in the Forza Tune app, which is what I formerly had, no longer will get an update, has been updated since June of 2025. Well, apparently a new app is coming into the fray, and it's called Quick Tune Pro. The Pro version only gives you 20 cars, but I had some, of course, because I get points in my Google Play Store. I had like $4 worth of points. So the pack itself, the Forza Horizon 5 pack, is like $6.09 plus tax. So knock off that much. So it's like 3 something actually. So, you know, which isn't too bad. Hey, I basically got it for half off. But anyway, long story short, this particular app has every single vehicle updated up to and including today. The app actually came out in 2023. It was updated this past January. Literally not quite a month ago. About 2 weeks ago it was updated. So, with the Quick Tune Pro app now versus Forza Tune app, because the Forza Tune, bye-bye, we got Quick Tune Pro now, apparently. We actually have more specific stuff we can do with it. For example, the PI, the speed, the acceleration, and all that jazz that we can throw onto the app. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my phone, which is right here. And what I'm going to do is go in there, and yes, you can use offline. I'm going to go in there, and I'm essentially going to go like this. I need to put my OBS Studio in the background. And then what I need to do is go to the specifics of every single thing of this car. So you're basically going to get the new 2026 app called Quick Tune, which I'm looking at right now. It is actually B-Class 6A6, 7 for B-Class 700, so basically top of B-Class. And this is, in fact, the 22 Ioniq6, because apparently the Forza Tune had the 2020 Hyundai Ioniq6. Wrong, it's the 22 Hyundai Ioniq6. Get your facts straight, buddy. But anyway. But yeah, that apparently has so much outdated information, it's unreal. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We have a PI of 700. Our power and horsepower is already there, 321. We need to go to, back out here, we need to go to My Cars. And we input our exact numbers here. The displacement, I don't think really matters. The weight is actually 4520. So when you get rid of the 30, put a 20 there. Weight distribution is still 51, which is good. The speed and everything, we're going to handle that later. That we will, it says here low speed, that's fine. We're going to skip that. That will get when we get to it. The upgrades, actually has upgrades. You can actually tell it the upgrades that you put in your car. It is so cool. I just looked at it and I'm like, well, this is new. Anyway, so basically for stock, chassis we have, I think it's called race. Is it a sport chassis? I don't think we have a sport chassis here at all. Let's see here. Let me go inside. This is basically what we're going to do with it now. So we have this new app we're going to work with. So I need to basically go over everything I have here specifically so we get a more accurate tune compared to the other guys. So we have here for upgrades, the sport chassis, platform handling, drivetrain, tires, rims, air and appearance, and of course motor and battery. Well, motor and battery is stock. Air and appearance is your essentially wing. That's your front bumper rear wing. We have none of that. We're going to use it as stock. For tires and rims, what do we do for tires and rims? You can actually do everything with this guy. What do we do for tires? We have it as stock tires. We have the front tire width. Does it have that in here? Probably not. Hang on a second. I'm all new to this app, so I've never so drivetrain. We already know it's driveline is race. Differential is race, of course. I think that's in here. Let me go to my. Yeah, we have the carbon fiber race driveline. We do. Okay. We have race differential. Beautiful. All right, we knew about that. And then we go to our tires and rims. Oh, it's on the inside. Okay, got to tap these guys. Dumbass. I'm sorry. But anyway, okay, tire compound we have as stock, which is fine. So we need to go to our tires. We can be very specific with this guy. The other one is just generic. This is specific. So anyway, tire compound is stock, of course. Our front tire width is 255. Our rear is, I believe, the same. Yes, it is. So we have 255 for there. Rims, stock. Okay. Front rim size is, I believe, it's 18 actually. Okay, front rim size is actually 8. Hey yo. Okay, so we have a 19. Okay, so stock. So stock would be 18. Okay, so we have here front track width. We have it as front track width Okay, front check width. We have it as we have a 1, a 2, and a 3, which is the 1, the 2, the 3. The first one, the in a little bit or out a little bit 1, out a little bit more 2, out max 3. So we have it as 3. And then rear check width, we have it as, of course, 3. I had to find it because it's hiding under my, what do you call it, bar here. Okay, we got it there. Drivetrain, we have that. We need to get it here. And then we go to our drivetrain. We did that. Platform handling. Okay, we have brakes. We have it as stock, which is fine. Spring and dampers, we have it as race. Front intro bars, we have it as, I believe, race as well. So we put race on that. Rear intro bars, we have it as race as well. Chassis enforcement and roll cage, we have it as stock. And then weight reduction, we have it as stock. Perfect. Okay, yeah, there. I think it does it change automatically with your speed and all that? It does not. Okay. So then we go to essentially, okay, I'm new to this. So okay, speed, I don't think it really tells you the speed wise unless we go inside here. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you that much. It's not gonna tell you speed. Okay. Low speed is okay, so we got here low speed, I guess it's, oh, that's your, okay, never mind, that's your, oh, it's inside here. Okay, wait, is that your speed is, I think it'd be under, where would your speed be? It says you're negative 16, but we got 4.4. Oh, that's the, okay, well that we gotta fix later. So, speed, handling, acceleration. Okay, so that'll be under, where would that be under? Would that be under, it'd be under, probably be under setup, yeah. So we gotta basically install the tune, then we'll put it in there as is. Okay, that's fine. My bad. Again, I'm new to this, so forgive me. I'm sorry. Anyway, what we're gonna do is right now we need to first of all go to custom, and then let's see here. Next, let's see, event type, season. We got any conditions. Should be on dry. Time of day, any. Track balance. Okay, next. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. Oh, these are a lot different than the last app. Woo, buddy. Okay. Oh, see, it's even got the gearing. Yeah, see, this actually has the. That means I can do the rim max on this guy. The Rimac Concept 2 and the Rimac Navara. Anyway, okay. Now I can officially tune those guys and bring them into fray if I want to for 2 new shorts. Or no, 1 short, which would be Croatia. That means I can put Croatia into a series. Anyway, okay. Anyway, what we're going to do here is we basically have to copy these numbers into our stuff here. So we actually have all new numbers. So we have it as front as 41. Wow, that's way different. Okay. Rear, we have it as 32. Gearing, we have it as 4. Oh, is this, wait, can we change these? We can't change them. Okay. Oh, so it's basically preset. All right. So 4.47, 2.26. That's stock as is. That's fine. This is gonna be negative 3.3. Wow, mama, this is exact science. Wow. And then 2.9 on the Y. It's not even like real. Okay. Toe front is, wow, 0.9. Damn. Okay. And then negative 0.9. Okay, that's new. Front caster angle is going to be 4.1. What's new? Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, front intro bars is going to be 30 flat for this one. And 31 for this one. Remember, all new app, all new numbers, all new specs, all new all that. So we have no more Forza Tune, we have Quick Tune now, which is apparently exact science. I read the description. Exact, true, adequate, racing, sport, drive, science, you name it. I don't care. It's got everything involved because it came out like, what did I say, 2023? So, I rest my case. Anyway, we're gonna, oh, my phone just shut off. Never mind, okay. Okay, so I have here 31. We need to bring that down, okay. Springs front is 1,079.4. Whoa, okay. 1,079 point, we have a 3, that's fine. And then rear, we have an 894.7. Okay, so we need to bring this guy down much. All right. We need to bring down 894. Okay. I'm gonna see how it goes after we do all this. 894. We need to bring it down way bit. Come on, keep going. Oh, I passed it. So we have a 5. That's fine. Okay, ride height, we have a 6.0. Oh, and a 7.1. Oh, haha, see? See what I mean by exact science? You see what I mean by exact science? Anyway, our dampers is going to be 10.4. Remember, I'm all new to this, so this is going to be like an all new experience. Anyway, so we have rear at 11.3. Our bump is going to be 5.0. Okay, we need to put this to 5.0. And then our rear at 6.4. I had to make sure I read that right. Arrow, we're good. Brakes, we're good. Front, okay, that's fine. We don't have that. That's fine because we didn't put brakes in there. Because, well, we couldn't do brakes because we put in A class. Anyway, front acceleration, we have that 56%. Wow. Okay, 56%. That's new. And deceleration, we have that at 0. For rear acceleration, whoa, 100%. Wow. Okay. And then deceleration, 16%. This is exact science. Holy mama. Damn, bro. And then for distribution center, 100%. Wow. Okay, dude. Whatever, man. So what do we have here? Okay. Can we save this? Possibly? Maybe? We can save it. Oh, low speed stock. Wait, how do I fix the? Oh wait, how do we know the speed then? That means we gotta change. So that means I need to save this and then put our numbers in after. Well, what's our speed? I guess we can't. Huh? I guess we gotta save it and then do it. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. So, oh, you gotta apply and save. Okay. So, okay, here we go. There's our spec. Okay, I'm sorry. So now what we need to do is get out of here. Go back to. Hold on. Speed 4.4. Handling 5.2. Can we change these? Okay, 5.2. Acceleration 4.9, yep. Braking is 3.8, and then next, I think everything else is pretty well the same. Front caster angle. Did I do front caster angle? I'm not sure if I did or not. I'm pretty sure I did. I think the lights are the same mostly. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, they are actually. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Okay, so then we should be good. All right, let me go ahead and save this and be right with you guys. Jump cut. All right, we are back. Okay, I'm nervous. I am legit nervous. Alright, so we have a top speed of 125.4, according to that. 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.729 seconds. Back this mic up a little bit. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see how you roll on the road. Not your tires gonna be one doing the rolling. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna rev it this time because it's an EV. We don't rev EVs, we do gas. But if we were to rev it, it would just be... You wouldn't even hear it. You would barely hear it. So we're just going to do a drive instead. I understand it's the autumn season. I understand the roads are wet. But we're going to give it a shot and see how you perform. Ooh, okay. I? Wow, dude, okay. Wow, this is new. Lucky dip complete. I'm not sure what that means, but okay, whatever, dude. New car collected. Well, I'm not worried about that. Oh, yeah, because of the... Never mind. All right, forget it. Yeah, I forgot I did that. All right, my bad. All right, so let's see what we get here. All right, oh, pause. Oh. Dude. All right, so we're going to... Oh, hi. I mean, you can clearly hear it. That's cool. See how you run with this guy because all new app and everything, so... You can hear it. Alright. I'm gonna try my best to not distract myself too much. Because I want to make sure I can get this to be as accurate as possible. Even though there's not very much there is to do, honestly. So, you know. So far, it looks like we're good. We just gotta get around this rando red truck. Please. Thank you. Alright. When we get to a point where we can increase our speed a bit, then we will definitely do so. That can already sense a slight difference compared to the previous app. That's probably why our other cars were always sliding and gliding and drifting and this and that. That's actually the way you tune your car is definitely a massive difference. But here's the thing: I didn't even know this app came out. I didn't even know it's a thing because the first thing I found when I searched Forza Tune Calculator, the first thing that came up was in fact Forza Tune, which was like 2018, and apparently people were using it up to probably up to the point where we got the Horizon Realm update, and yet nobody knew about Quick Tune or Quick Tune Pro. I guarantee that they never knew. Honestly, I didn't either. So in my defense, I didn't know either. So now I can share the information with you guys and say, hey, we have an all-new app that was released in 2023, halfway through Horizon 5. So basically, we have a competitor, if you want to call it that, to the Forza Tune app, which is called Quick Tune Pro. Well, Quick Tune Pro, kind of like how Forza Tune had. But basically, that was like, I don't know, like a bit different than this guy, because this actually makes the car feel more, what's the word, realistic, if you want to call it that. I mean, you can clearly tell the massive difference. Like, dude, there's no way you can screw this up. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. Now we're going to give it a little bit of a boost here. We're going to make this thing go up to like 90-something. Maybe 100. Can we crack 100? We did. And we got pause. Because we got some rando traffic car in the way. That's fine. Ooh, boy. Okay, consider this a official test run. But still, we're using a car from the game, which is fine. I get it. What did I just run over? What did I... Bruh. Anyway. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm so gonna pretend I didn't see that. Anyway, alright. What are we doing here, buddy? Anyway. Okay, we're gonna give it a boost here again. Okay, slow down there, buddy. We have a stop sign up ahead, which I can see it from here. I know these people are gonna blow through it, whereas I'm not going to, which is fine. We're getting exact stops. That's insane. Cool. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright. I'd say we're about halfway through our run by now. So that's fine. Alright, let's see what we got here. The only thing I'm really going to need to do is just fine-tune the wheel itself. That's fine, like, sure. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I think I already have that best spec. I did that in a video back in, I think, like, early December? Late November, early December? But anyway, yeah. I mean, so far, it's been pretty well accurate when it comes to staying in the lane. That's crazy, dude. I'm barely even putting pressure on it. It's just turning like it's... like it's got no weight at all. That's insane, dude. Like, it's actually staying pivotal to the line I'm in. It's crazy, dude. Wow, I did not expect this at all. This is insanely cool. This is honestly cool. I did not expect this at all. Okay, I think it's time we find the people that made this app possible on YouTube and subscribe to them. Hi, Flamingos. But yeah, we are now officially going to be in the run of the Quick Tune Pro, apparently. So, yeah, that's kind of neat. Alrighty then. Yes, sir. We have no yield there. That's fine. But we're going to make like this one there. This is actually, not going to lie, pretty accurate. And I'm like, dude, why couldn't I just... What I'm honestly kind of upset is that I did not know that... Well, then again, I did not even see it, like, at the time of the time that I got it. So, I guess it was just hiding inside the Play Store somewhere. Whereas I didn't do an exact search of what to essentially look for when I was going through like apps to calculate tunes and stuff like that for cars. Which honestly, I had no idea this thing existed until today. And it said it came out in 23. That was basically halfway through Forza Horizon 5's tenure when it comes to monthly updates and all that. So there's that. So you kind of figure when we had the other one, basically, even if you didn't know about it and someone said, hey, you know, an all new app came out and it's in beta and this and that and whatever, you know, but it probably was. Just nobody really knew about it, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I can understand perfectly if that's also the case. Sure, fine, whatever. But, like, you can't go wrong with anything. Like, these apps are meant to just show up when they show up. Sure, they're not going to be in front of your face every day, and I understand perfectly, I do. But, dude, newer is going to be better. I get it. Trust me, I do. It's the fact that when you put the tune into action, and you know it's got more extremely accurate science than the previous app you use, it does wonders. It really, truly does wonders. I'm not kidding. I'm honestly quite surprised to say that I did not expect this app to show up in front of my face prior to me recording this video. I'm not kidding. Because this thing has been extremely accurate the entire way. That's why it looks and feels as smooth as it does. I'm barely putting I saw you back there, buddy. But I'm barely putting pressure on anything. No matter what it is. I don't care. But I'm getting exact everything. It's aligning with itself. That's what I want. I want that to be a thing, buddy. I've wanted that for a while. But, like, that basically goes to show you that one is sort of science. One is extremely accurate science. That is quick tune. Long story short, that is really, really cool. I love it. Okay, I'm officially keeping this app. I'm never going back to Forza Tune. I may support, like, what to do for the people that still use it, but, dude, newer is so much better. That was probably the smoothest drive I've had in my entire, just doing this. Just bluntly doing this. Ever since I started doing this when the PlayStation 5 players got Forza Horizon 5. Last April. When we had the Horizon Realms update. That kind of figure. Just blows my mind. Okay then. I'm sold. Anyway, so if you are new to the channel, you want to see more Forza Horizon 5 videos, shorts, etc., you know what you gotta do. Subscribe if you're new. Smash like. I tapped my lip there. Comment below what you think of the Hyundai Ioniq6. What you think of my input of the Quick Tune Pro app. And if you're gonna graduate from the Forza Tune app to the Quick Tune app. It's available on Android and iOS. The other one, I had no idea. I knew it was on Android. I did not know about the other one. This one, I truly believe it is. I will look into it, and I will do more information. If you're on an iPhone, then I will look into it and see if it is. And then if it is, I will put in the description available for Android/iOS. Right now, it is on Android because I've been Android practically ever since I had my first smartphone, which was, what, 2015, 2016, whatever? But anyway, we'll go from there. So, yeah, I'd say even if we do see this app being put to use in Forza Horizon 6, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be using it for that game. This, honestly, no cap, is at least 100% better. I love it. Download on your phone today and experience what can be possible in Forza Horizon 5. If you want to use it for the vehicles I've already showcased, and you want me to recap it with the new app, I'll be more than happy to. I will totally do it. I will totally do it. It's going to take a while, but I might end up doing my downtime when I'm not recording. So therefore, I'll just short after short after short after short, etc., etc., how the numbers changed, how the performance changed, all that jazz. I got a lot of work in my hands, don't I? Anyway, so the Hyundai Ioniq6. Cool car. Get yours today. 80 points. This guy be yours. See ya.